Welcome back to another week of Bloom and Babycakes. We missed last week, Babycakes, because you were away.
Wasn't Pete here?
No, I think he did the week before, but like the week before. You know, we never have weeks apart.
I know, it was great.
That was like our first week apart in years.
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Like years and years and years.
I haven't had so much fun in years.
Did you miss me?
Nope.
Yeah, you did a little bit.
Nope.
How'd your shows go? You went and did the Status Quo show in Melbourne. Was it good?
I was good.
And the rest of the band?
They were good.
That's good.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yep.
Is that how today's going to go?
Yep.
Are you not feeling very talkative today?
I've got a cold.
Well, yeah, but it's only just a little baby head cold.
No, there's no such thing. It could be man flu.
It's not man flu. You
One of the
escalate.
worst things in the world.
You get a sniffly nose and you're like, it's man flu.
Yeah.
Straight away. Anyway, very important topic today.
You'll never understand how bad man flu is.
Oh, let's save that for another day, hey?
Yep, that's another podcast.
Okay. Let's talk pre-sales. It's been in the news lately. There's an article floating around on ABC News that was sent to us, and it's saying that people are waiting last minute to book, and that makes it difficult for promoters. It makes it difficult for venues. Makes it difficult for us, doesn't it?
It does.
No, it just makes it hard to know if the show will work or not. You know,
Makes it hard to know if the show's not going to get cancelled, which
because sometimes that happens, right? It's out of our control.
the venue can cancel, the promoter can cancel.
Correct.
At the last minute, which means the band misses out on work and the production team, and, you know, quite often they've spent a lot of money on marketing prior to that point, and if people wait to the last minute, the venue goes, well, we don't think anyone's going to turn up, so they will cancel us and we will have to stay home with our partners.
I'm going to give you some stats. I know, I just missed it. It went straight over my head.
Yeah, dude.
But you work with your partner, so it doesn't work out for you, that joke. Anyway, you're funny. You love numbers. I'm not very good at numbers.
I love the number 4.
I'm good at reading stats, though. In 2019, 55% of ticket buyers bought a month before. In 2022, that number rose to 66%. And in 2023, 70% were buying 1 month before. A month before seems to be the sweet spot. So I'd like to ask the people that are listening to this podcast, do you wait until the last minute to buy tickets to a show? Do you buy them on the day? Are you a month before kind of person? Are you a 2 weeks before person? Because I kind of think if I haven't booked something at least a month in advance, it's not happening.
Well, the other problem is, I think COVID, when that came about, people were buying tickets and then, you know, at the last minute, one of the band members would catch COVID and the whole thing would be pulled. And I think a lot of people these days wait until the last minute to make sure that the band is going to arrive.
So it's a confidence thing from the
Yeah.
audience perspective, maybe.
That's what some people have told me. It's like, well, I don't even know if the show's going to go ahead. But now that we've sort of moved on from that COVID thing to a large degree, I think it's gone back to the normal pre-COVID thing where, you know, if the band's books, then the band wants to play. The band wants to be there.
I think if you're able to buy early, right?
Sure. Understand that at the moment with the way things are going with the economy, that a lot of people have to wait and see if they've got the spare money to be able to spend at the last minute as well. So
I would like to know, on average, how many shows people are going to in a month. Are you going to like one show a month?
I'm not
or
going
one
to
outing?
I don't go to shows.
You're coming to my show in July.
Oh, I am too.
At the Camelot. You're actually coming to watch.
I'm actually going to watch one of your shows, but I haven't decided. I haven't even bought a ticket to that yet.
I'm charging you for a ticket.
Probably.
But isn't that interesting? Do you wonder, because sometimes, you know, we play at a venue and a more well-known artist has played there the week before, and then you think, is everyone going to come out the week after? Do you go out to that same venue 2 weeks in a row, or do people just go out once a month? How do people plan their outings? I don't really know, because our outings are our gigs. So luckily
that's
for
our
us,
date night. We get to work together on date
I
night.
know. Luckily for us, our work is very social. So usually when we have a night off, it's a stay at home, bunker down, PJs and pasta, you know?
Are you wearing PJs at the moment?
I am
Amanda?
wearing PJs.
Yes, you are.
But so are you.
Yes, I am. At least I'm clothed this week. Anyway, moving on.
But you know what I mean? Like a night out for us is different to other people. People go to hotels for fun. We don't really do that because we're in hotels all the time, so staying home is fun for us. But then it's kind of ironic because we're encouraging people to come out to watch music, you know. But I do love to watch live music.
We go to the hotel and we see what they do to your food before they bring it out.
What?
No, not really.
I don't know what you're talking about. But, yeah, so I'd like to get the conversation going in the comments below. Let us know if you buy a month out sooner or later. And how often do you go out? Do you make a date night with your husband or wife once a month? Every month we have to go out and do something, whether it's a movie or, you know, comedy night or live music. Or is there some kind of structure to it? You know, we don't really have a structure with us. Our date nights are failing, aren't they, babe? We haven't had many date nights.
They're not great.
As in they're not frequent enough. Is that what you mean by great?
Yes, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Anyway, do you have anything else you'd like to add to the topic of pre-sales?
I think a lot of people got ripped off with some shows that wouldn't give them refunds after purchasing tickets. That was a bit of an issue with a few things happening here and there as well. So quite understandably, I can understand why somebody would be completely pissed off about that, and that would have a flow-on effect to them being confident enough to buy tickets later.
That did happen a bit over
We've
COVID.
never done that.
No, we always refund if the show's not going ahead, or if we reschedule, you get the option of refunding or, you know, changing to the other date, because sometimes things do happen and we have had to reschedule, but thankfully we haven't had to do that too often. It's only if there's like a major emergency
that we cancel a show.
Yeah, and I hate cancelling shows, you know. That's not my favourite thing to do at all. But we have had in the past shows cancelled due to this nature of pre-sales. I know there's a lot of artists out there that have had that done before. Jennifer Lopez just cancelled her whole tour, and due to her lack of pre-sales as well. Are you being...
What?
That's Beyonce.
Is it? Oh, same thing.
Was that your J-Lo/Beyonce impersonation?
Yeah. Which one's the country?
Beyonce just crossed over to country.
Oh, she's country now.
Cowboy Carter. Get with it, James. What's happening? You've got to read up. Anyway, where are we going this week?
The last band I ever saw live, my newest band, was Electric Mary. They're really good. You should go and see Pete Robinson.
Yes.
Awesome.
And Pete's been playing with you with Status Quo, but we've got next week off because it's 90.
It was a nice little segue, wasn't it? Yeah, you should come and see Pete play with us during our Status Quo show.
Look, we love Electric Mary. Absolutely go and see Electric Mary. But we've got next weekend off because it's Nonna's 90th. Yay, happy 90th, Nonna. And then the following week, we're in Sydney. So we're at Cardia on the Thursday.
Which is a fancy restaurant in town.
Yep, so come and see us for dinner. Date night, that's a good date night. We're singing Adele and Amy songs. So you can eat nice dinner and listen to breakup songs on your date night. Doesn't that sound great? And then the
sign of things to come for your date, maybe.
The night after is Bankstown.
Yep.
And then Tungurry.
Tungurry.
So that's where we are in a fortnight. And then the week after that, you are doing Status Quo again. Do you remember where you are?
Princess Theatre.
In Brisbane.
We're playing at the theatre, darling.
And then?
In Brisbane and Twin Towns in Twin Heads on the border of New South Wales and... You don't know, do you? Okay.
Queensland. No, sorry. I was just thinking, because I'm mindful of the time, we want to stick with our 10 minutes. But that weekend that you're there, I'm actually in Carnarvon because I'm doing the This Life Festival, which I'm very excited about. So I'm bringing a band up with
Anybody else playing with you?
Yes.
Who?
Not Eskimo Joe. Moving right along.
That's a podcast for another time too.
Proud Mary are going to be playing. So come to Carnarvon, guys, or if you're in Carnarvon, come to check us out at this Live Festival. And then the week after, we are back in Perth. We've got 2 shows at Lyrics Underground with our Eva Cassidy show and Babycakes' birthday on Sunday, the 30th of June. We are at Frio Social with our Adele and Amy Winehouse show. We've got an extra big band for that one. Tom's coming on the sax, babe. He's bringing the sax with
He's
him.
a sexy man.
He is. So I'm super excited about that. So we'll check out all our shows at bloomofficial.com.au, or the Status Quo show is called 12 Gold Bars. Just before we finish, what is the weather?
It's bloody cold.
Bye.
I'm elevated.